Hey everybody. So earlier I had shown the upper rooms. This we haven't really talked about yet, but this is the 200 level of the Wisconsin Center. The 200 level is divided up into 14 different rooms: 201 A, B, C, D, 202 A, B, C, D, E, 203 A, B, C, D, E. And so these rooms, which start all the way down here and then come back this way and go this way, these rooms are where we're going to be putting show content this year. One of the things that was kind of exciting when we came here and we're talking about coming here is that the location came to us and they had figured out how many rooms we used last year. And they said, we know that you keeping all of the rooms separate is a big deal. And so because of that, they said we want to be able to get as many people as we can, and as many rooms as we can to fill those. And so these rooms will be full of content. Each of these rooms is divided out into its own room. So 203E will be its own event. 203D will be its own event, and so on. So that'll be much like at the Sheraton, where you got to walk around and discover new things as you went. The thing that's a little bit crazy is that at the Sheraton, the smaller rooms that we used were about 200 square feet in space. Those were the ones that were inside the hotel, where we moved the beds and things like that to help make space. The rooms here are a little bit larger. I'll just say that the smallest one here is more than 4 times larger than the smaller ones that we had. And it's about the size of probably the bigger ones that we had at the Sheraton. So you can see that there's some stuff down the hallway. There's more rooms down here. This is where 203A, B, 202D, and E have entrances. The corner rooms also have entrances along the sides. And get to show you a couple of the rooms that we're going to actually use. We're not ready to reveal what most of these rooms are going to be. We're still working with some of the people that run those rooms and the awesome stuff that they put up to make sure that they're cool with what they're going to be getting. And in here, though, this is going to be one of our 2 speaking halls. So right now it's obviously not set up for a speaking hall, but this is a speaking hall that will be able to fit approximately 250 people in. It's a little bit hard to kind of show exactly the space to it, but if I walk kind of the distance of it, it's a little bit easier to tell how big it is compared to the restaurant/lounge that we were using for speaking areas last year. This room will be able to fit in approximately 4 to 5 times as much people as what we had there, all comfortably. You also will have the bonus of not hearing the clinking of things or people taking orders while it's going on. We kind of had to do that for the speaking hall in the past, but we're excited to not have to do that now. And if you were wondering where palm trees are in Milwaukee in the middle of winter, well, there you go. The other room, we're going to walk down here a little bit further. The other room that we have that, and you can see that these keep going. A single room, for the most part, is about 1,000 to 2,000 square feet. But then we have another room down here that I'm going to stop in briefly, because for the first time in our history, we've decided that one speaking hall is just simply not enough. So 202A is going to be a secondary speaking hall. This one's just a little bit smaller. It's about half the size of the other one. This one happens to be set up for speakers right now. So you can see there's about 125 chairs in here right now, which means that this speaking hall, the small speaking hall, will still have more seating capacity than the large speaking hall had at the last, or well, I guess our only speaking hall had at the Sheraton. This is what it'll look like to do a presentation in here. Obviously, I do not have up the TV and stuff like that for people to be able to see with, but this is what it'll look like to do a presentation in this room. And we have some really cool stuff that's going to be happening. We've had a lot of people contact us and say, hey, I'd love to present something for you guys this year. And so this room will be having some really cool presentations in it, including one that I'm expecting to make an announcement on in the next 2 days, something that we've never had anything quite like it before. So we've kind of revealed the upper two halls in the past, but these halls down here are where the heart, in many ways, of the show will be, where the people get to bring in their own stuff, where we will have different arcades set up, where we will have different events set up, and where if you enjoyed certain aspects of our show in the past, like the underdog chamber, that will be down here. If you enjoyed seeing Rob Anthony in his own room, that will be down here. If you enjoyed Galloping Ghost in Star World's Arcade, they will get to be down here. So we will be able to present everything in kind of the same way as before. It will just so happen that instead we'll be having about 30,000 square feet down here for their content, which is approximately triple the size of the content that we had in the past, but with the benefit of giving everybody their own rooms again. So this is really exciting to me, and I hope that everyone is excited to join us, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.